Inserting the motherboard into the ATS22 is basically just the reversal, making sure, I mean, if you're changing straight away, all these will be already out. I've already shown you where the modem is on the back. Make sure everything's nothing's broken on it, anything like that. Just move the power lead and the solar panel lead out of the way. Just drop it down into the gap. It will kind of naturally just sit exactly where it needs to be. Fit the screws into the hole. Doesn't have to be mega tight as long as it just pinches up. Same with the other one. Then the posts. So the longer end is what comes towards you. I normally fit them straight like that because they're quite handy, and you can just drop them straight into the hole. Again, these don't need to be mega tight. They'll probably just be finger tight because it's not gonna be bounced around. So it looks something like that. Then you take your SDI12 extension board. This black plug is what fits into this grey plug. And obviously the posts will help you align that anyway. Just push it down so it's firmly on. And then the same again with these little nuts. Now obviously again in the field these are going to be quite a pain. They're a pain in general because everything's quite small. You're probably just going to have to figure out the best way to do it. I normally just place it on top on my finger. Just do a couple of little turns. Just be a little bit patient. Once they're taken, use the socket to tighten them up. Finger tight's fine. They're not going to vibrate loose. It's just so that the nut is contacting the actual board because there's like a copper ring around it. That's now solid, and then you can then go ahead and connect your, I would connect the power up last, but you connect the solar panel up. You can connect all your ancillaries up, and then you can obviously connect up your LTE cable and your GPS cable. LTE goes to the main antenna. If you just sit it on nice and snug, and then just, it's quite a hefty click. It's got like a little collar like that, and then the GPS and the GPS. You can maneuver them around, as you saw in the video for changing the SIM card. You have to drop them down to get that out as well. So once they're like that, they're in. Then you can then put your glands back into the bottom of the box, and obviously your cabling, if you've already taken it out, put them back in. And then once you screw everything up and it starts to look like this one here, then everything's tight, then you can connect all your cables up. Then lastly, I would probably put the battery lead back on, and then you'll get power to the device. And that's basically replacing the board, the motherboard for the ATS22, and obviously the SDI12 extension board.